The universe overflows with wealth, yet you feel you are living in a desert of scarcity. You work hard, you strive, you try to visualize success, yet abundance feels like a distant river whose waters never reach you. You see others drink from it freely, while you remain thirsty.
The key to abundance is letting go. Grasping and clinging actually prevent the flow.
We chase and cling to riches when true mastery lies in tuning in. There is a forgotten frequency, a vibrational tone that acts as a magnet for the universe's flow. In this video, we will expose the scarcity programming that blocks your signal and decode the ancient process to attune your being to this forgotten frequency. This is the ancient code of abundance. To decode abundance, we must first abandon our modern definition of it. Today, we think of abundance as accumulation, a number in a bank account. But for the ancients, abundance was not a noun, it was a verb. It was the flow. In ancient Egypt, prosperity came not from coffers, but from the annual floods of the Nile River. Abundance was the cycle of water that fertilized the land. They understood that wealth was not something to be dammed up, but a river that needed to circulate to keep the land alive. In Rome, the goddess of prosperity was Fortuna, depicted with a cornucopia, a horn of plenty, from which all goods flowed incessantly. But she was also depicted with a ship's rudder and a wheel, symbolizing that the flow of life is in constant motion. These cultures understood that money, coins, gold are merely symbols, human constructs to represent a flow that is far more ancient and fundamental, the flow of consciousness itself. True abundance is the understanding that you are part of an infinitely generous universe, and your prosperity is determined not by how much you can grasp, but by how well you become a conduit for its flow. And this ancient wisdom leads us to the clearest and most functional definition of all. Abundance is not having a mountain of gold. It is the ability to do what you need to do, exactly when you need to do it. Think about this for a moment. True wealth is not having a warehouse stocked with every resource you will ever need. That is fear disguised as security. True abundance is the absolute trust that the exact resource you require, be it an idea, money, a human connection, or an opening door, will appear at the precise moment it is needed, and not a second sooner. It is the trust that the river of the universe will always flow to meet the land that is ready to receive. Therefore, the goal is not to accumulate. The goal is to become a master of the flow. It is the mastery of flow, not the obsession with accumulation. Before you learn the new song, you must first hear the noise that deafens you. You live immersed in a scarcity matrix. It is a narrative of fear, broadcast 24 hours a day. News of recession, market crashes, inflation. Every headline is designed to contract your energy, to remind you that there is not enough. This constant bombardment is not harmless. It engraves a program into your subconscious, the survival program. And in survival mode, there is no room to thrive. Your focus turns to protecting the little you have, instead of opening yourself to the infinite flow that awaits you. The fear of loss becomes your dominant frequency. The universe is always abundant. If you believe in lack, it will give you an abundance of lack. Your reality becomes a perfect mirror of your belief in limitation. This is the dissonance that blocks your signal, the internal war between the truth of an abundant universe and the programming of a scarce world. To break free, you do not fight the matrix. You simply change your frequency to one it cannot reach. In our last code, we decoded the process of repainting the hidden portrait of who you believe yourself to be. Now, let us learn to dip our brush into the golden ink of prosperity, tuning your new portrait to the specific harmonious chord of abundance. This frequency is not some magical tone outside of you. It is a harmony of 3 notes played in unison within you. The first note, the frequency of sufficiency. The greatest obstacle to abundance is the vibration of lack. To change this, you must tune to the frequency of sufficiency. Consider this fundamental truth. The very fact that you exist is proof that creation is capable of sustaining you. If there were not enough for you, you simply would not be here. The universe is unconditionally supportive, so supportive it even allows you to believe the illusion that you are not supported. By focusing on the sufficiency of the now, on the air you breathe, the roof over your head, you switch the signal from lack to already have. This is the fundamental note. The second note, the frequency of circulation. Ancient wisdom teaches us a powerful law. To receive, begin by giving. Abundance, like a river, dies when dammed. It needs to flow through you. Fear causes people to hoard, but the universe operates by the law of vacuum. Giving your time, attention, or resources sends the most powerful vibrational message. I have so much that I can share. You cease to be a dead end and become a channel. And the universe always fills the channels that are open and flowing. The third note, the frequency of gratitude. This is the note that amplifies the others. True gratitude is the act of feeling the emotion of wealth before it manifests. By feeling genuine gratitude for the abundance that is already on its way, you align your vibration with the reality you desire. But herein lies a subtle key. You must combine your clear intention with detachment from the outcome. This is what masters call letting go. It is the unwavering trust that the universe will orchestrate the delivery in the right way and time. Anxious attachment creates doubt. Trusting detachment creates faith. Gratitude, combined with detachment, pulls your vision from the mental plane into the physical. Sufficiency, circulation, gratitude. Together, these three notes create the harmonic chord of abundance. They are the forgotten frequency. What the ancient sages described as frequency, modern neuroscience calls selective focus. The Scarcity Matrix works because it hijacks a powerful mechanism in your brain, the Reticular Activating System, or RAS. It acts as the gatekeeper of your mind, a filter deciding which of the millions of pieces of information around you will reach your conscious awareness based on what you tell it is important. When you live in the frequency of lack, you program your RAS to look for evidence of scarcity, and it does so brilliantly. You will notice every bill, every expense, every missed opportunity. But when you deliberately practice the frequencies of sufficiency, circulation, and gratitude, you are giving your gatekeeper a new command. Look for evidence of abundance, and your RAS obeys. Suddenly, you begin to see opportunities that were previously invisible. You notice synchronicities and coincidences in your favor. The world has not changed. Your filter has changed. Tuning to the frequency of abundance is the act of reprogramming your perception to see the wealth that is already all around you. The ancient sages and modern scientists reach the same conclusion. The universe does not give you what you want. It gives you back a mirror image of what you are. We have journeyed from the banks of the Nile to the architecture of your brain. We have decoded the three sacred notes that compose the music of prosperity. The truth now flows clearly. Abundance is not a destination to be reached. It is a frequency to be inhabited. So here is your first act as a conscious conduit. For the next 24 hours, practice the ritual of flow. Every time money leaves your hands, whether paying a bill or buying coffee, do so with a silent feeling of gratitude. Give thanks for the circulation. Give thanks that you had enough to give. This small act transforms a transaction of loss into an affirmation of flow and begins rewiring your brain for abundance. To anchor your new identity as a conduit of universal prosperity, I invite you to make a declaration of your function. In the comments below, type the words, "I am a conduit." This is more than a comment, it is an affirmation. It is a signal to your subconscious and to the universe that you are no longer damming the flow, but have become an open channel for its power. If you are ready to continue this journey of decoding, to unravel the next secrets of the universe and yourself, subscribe to Aspiria and activate the bell. Let this not be the end of a video, but the beginning of your conscious flow. The knowledge has been passed to you. The river of abundance has always been waiting to flow through you.